We started Jesus Kids in 2010 by direction from God. Is a call from God that I should go and take care of children with special needs.
It's a very special ministry in this area of the world because disability is very much viewed as a curse, and therefore there's a large stigma attached to it. So nobody wants to get near these children or adults.
With this special condition of these children, we discovered that most of their parents will abandon them.
Parents want to abuse, kill, or abandon their children if they have any sort of mental or physical disability. So the fact that Mrs. Adamlekun is willing to respond to this call from God is really amazing and really beautiful.
I think that is one of the reasons why God asked me to go and take care of children with special needs.
We started with 4 children here in our orphanage. So presently we have 45 kids staying with us in our accommodation, but we have over 100 outside that we cannot accommodate, so we support them psychosocially. Here in Jesus Kids we have 4 groups of children. We have the cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, children living with autism, and the able children.
I became acquainted with Jesus Kids in 2013 when I was working as a teacher here in Nigeria at the American Christian Academy. Since moving back to America, I have been able to continue that connection with Jesus Kids, and in visiting several times over the past few years, I've learned more about the particular needs of the home. Mrs. Adamlekun is very invested in this community and using Jesus Kids as a way to raise awareness about the humanity of these people with disabilities.
It has not been easy getting support from people financially, and for the past 2 years now, Luke 14 has been helping us to pay for the accommodation.
We actually started a non-profit organization called Luke 14 Ministries, and so one of the branches of Luke 14 Ministries now is to facilitate support for this Jesus Kids home. Currently, the project that we're involved in the most is a construction project for building a facility that will better house the children at Jesus Kids. With 45 children in the facility where they currently are, they're very much cramped.
So at the site, we are planning to have our own school, which is going to include the special children and the normal ones, because we cannot be going to the city every day. So we are going to have an inclusive education for the children, like a school.
We'll be able to accommodate more children, and we'll be able to expand the ministry. We'll be able to have our own sensory room to do therapy for the children. Having that permanent site is a big deal for us. We really appreciate it, and we're looking forward to move this year.
Jesus says in Matthew 25 that whatever you do unto the least of these brothers of mine, you've done it unto me. In a very real way, I've experienced at Jesus Kids the face of Christ. They are beautiful children who so clearly display the heart of God, and who have allowed me, who have facilitated my relationship with Christ in a very real way. So I've been brokenhearted at the same time, but so encouraged to see that God truly cares for the brokenhearted, and that He is using His church to bind up those brokenhearted. And He is extending His arm. His arm is not too short to save. He is extending His arm even across the ocean to connect the church in America with the church in Nigeria, to see that the needs of His people, His favored ones, even these with disabilities, are being met.